Hello everyone, it's a nice day today. I just want to show you around and I want to talk to you about something. Country living. So you can see the terrain of the property. That's our closest neighbor right there. And we also have a neighbor right across the creek. You see when it snowed here, it's not easy for us to go up and down the driveway. But my father and my mother, it's part of their physical exercise. They have taken the time to come down here every day since this freezing rain. And so look at that. Our driveway looks so much better. My father, he did a lot of extra effort physical exercise for him to just break loose of the ice and snow layer on top of the gravel. He did a great job. You can see that's the road. That's the country road here, back road. It's mostly clear. And today the high is supposed to be 40 something. 43 right now. It's 43. So it should clear up. And this corner here, this is the most hazardous and dangerous corner because it goes like that. And this is not only the steepest part you can see, that's the terrain of our land here. So when you move to the country, location and the terrain, the geographical location of your property, you have to consider that. Especially if you don't have a lot of money, you'll spend a lot of your energy, time leveling your driveway or smoothing your driveway. We do have gravel in our driveway. When we have heavy rain or something like that, it will wash away. So it's difficult to keep the gravel on the driveway. Can you see my father? he's working hard. That's his water bottle right there. He uses a garden rake and he uses shovel to clear the snow and ice off the driveway. This is what he did since this morning. It's freshly cleared. We're getting closer to where he is working on. Look at that. Yeah, right here, look at that. That's what he's been doing. You can see the layers of ice and snow. You have to loosen it, otherwise it'll be a while before it goes away, because this is the north side of the house where it does not get a lot of direct sunlight, so it's a lot colder here. You see, that's our driveway right there. So go up, and our house is like right over there somewhere. Is it hard? It's a physical exercise. He's sweating. He likes to sweat. He treats it like his physical exercise. And it's better than just letting it stay there and wait until it melts on its own. It'll be a while. And we needed to go to town to get something. So we have to do something. It's been 8 days. This is the creek near our house. Don't crack the ice. He's sitting on top of it.
Fishing spot. There's lots of fish under here.
That's solid ice. Are you standing on the solid ice?
Yeah.
You be careful. It's slippery. Don't wet your gloves. Sai, when it melts, you're gonna sink.
Huh?
When it melts, you will sink. So here is our driveway here. You see our driveway, and this is the beginning of our driveway. That's our driveway, and here's the creek, both sides. And here's the road. The road is icy. Hopefully today it will melt. You see? It has layers of ice. You just have to be careful in driving. Let me go over there. Yeah, it is slick. It's dangerous. This is the road. Country road where we live. I don't know, this one here is soft or it's slushy. So that's good. The sun is shining on this part here, so it's softer. Yeah, over that side there, it looks like somehow clearer. But the shaded part, it's still icy. We need to wait for the sun to shine some more. You can easily slide, right? Careful. Careful. It's a pretty day. Sky is blue. And my father finally finished clearing the driveway. How do you feel? Do you feel energized and warmed up?
Yeah, I want this kind of activities because my body keeps warm and my sweat comes out.
Uh-huh. He wants to sweat because when he was in the Philippines, he always sweat. And here, he rarely sweats. So he said it's nice.
Clean air.
Uh-huh. Fresh air, clean air. What do you think? No dust. Yeah, definitely. In winter time, there's less dust, especially if you live in the country. There's less pollution. The trees filter the impurities. Okay. Now he said that he's going to make a snow angel right there on our bridge. So it's a sculpture, he said.
Before the snow will vanish, I will try to make another figure, an angel.
Yeah.
I will try.
He's good.
Maybe 2 or 3 days it will vanish. It will gone.
Yeah, it's supposed to be warm this week, later this week. So
So there's still snow, so I'll have to take advantage of it.
he said he will take advantage of the snow.
I will snow angel
Snow angel sculpture. Snow sculpture.
Yeah.
Snow angel.
sculpture, not real angel.
Okay, let's do it. So my dad finished clearing our driveway. It's a long driveway. So just a little bit of tip and advice to those that want to move in the countryside. Think about your finances before you move. Your finances. Can you afford to maintain a driveway that does not have pavement? Can you afford to pave your driveway if you live in a place where it's hilly? So those are the, obviously we have it. When my husband and I were first married, we didn't think of all those things. So all we wanted was to move to the country. When you move to the different place, you have to consider all these things. Your finances, how much you can afford to do projects. If you move to a place where it's a fixer-upper place, a fixer-upper house. Because in our case, we also, this was also a fixer-upper house property. And on top of that, we have to deal with the driveway that every time there's heavy rain, it wash away the dirt, and so we have to do more clearing. We reclaim our dirt. Have to consider your finances. There's many things that you can do because you don't want to be in debt. If you relocate, there's a lot of inconvenience. Pray and ask God to give you wisdom. Just like here, our driveway, it's a nice place we have because there's privacy, but the driveway is what cost us time, money, and effort because we maintain our driveway. I mean, I guess you cannot have it all, but you just have to know what your priorities are. If you want to have a place where there's less maintenance, then move to a place where it's not hilly. If you don't want to be on a hill, move to a place where it's just valley or flat or anyway, know your priorities because not every family has the same capacity to finance all the projects. Living in the country or doing homesteading is not easy. There's a lot of effort put to it, and stuff definitely involves money. That's our house right there in the background. We've been here for 13 years, and God has taught us many lessons in life. It helps us develop our skills, doing and repairing things here and there, and our finances, it's still the work in progress, and we're still working on that and asking for God to help us with our finances so that we'll be able to keep up with our household needs, and more importantly, we want to be free, debt free, so that we will be able to help support His ministry. Because the reason why we're here on earth is to be missionaries for the Lord, to help the Lord's cause. Whatever projects He has. We may not be able to go abroad to be the hands and feet of Jesus over there, to be field missionaries, but if we have money, we can support existing missions that we can help support. And even in our neighborhood, we can be a blessing. We can be missionaries in our own place here, because there's a lot of people, wherever you are, there's a lot of people that still don't know Jesus. You don't need to go abroad to be missionaries. So being financially stable is a blessing. So I hope that will be your priority too. Move to a place where you can be sustainable, but at the same time, do not force yourself and just because you want to be in the country, you want to do homesteading, that you're going to sacrifice your finances all at once and then you default and go back to the city. It's because you cannot keep up with the financial demand and time that you invest starting a life in the country or in the homestead. So there's a lot of things that you have to consider, and most importantly, you need to pray for God to help you and guide you in the decision that you make for His glory.